here, and welcome to a new series. After I'm done breaking the house, that I will be doing on this channel. It's going to be a survival-based Funland. Not really survival-based actually. We're on creative, but basically the world is generated as a survival world, as you can see from around us. As I said, I'm going to be joined, as the title suggests, I am going to be joined by Truck, who in this episode is going to be building his house over in the guest galleon. So the area is going to be broken into sort of 3/4 areas: the village or the shopping area, the Funland, the guests area, and then a celebrities corner, which is basically for the regular guests to build extreme houses however they want and do whatever they want in that area. They could build a giant swimming pool, they could build their own roller coaster, they could build whatever they want in their corner. So that's what that corner's going to be. But before we start that, this is basically an introduction to it. This is my house here. Sly was meant to be joining us for this series. Unfortunately, he is working and hasn't really had a lot of time off. Basically, the way this house works is there's every kind of room possible. We have a farm at the back for the animals, and then a nether portal if we want to build in another storage area, furnace and crafting, and then upstairs we have a nether portal. Upstairs we have one of our spaces, which is our storage, our enchanting room, and a small storage space, which has its own little secret room behind here for things like prizes, diamonds, and all that. Yeah, stuff like that. Basically, anything that's not going to really be needed until a certain time. Then obviously on the top floor we have the bedroom, my bed and Sly's bed. In this episode we're going to be building the very first shop. It's going to be called the Shake Station. It's basically a giant milkshake shop. Obviously you can't really get milkshakes in the game, so it's just going to be buckets of milk, but you make milk. It's going to be milk with like cookies or something like that as a gift. And basically there's going to be a machine at the back which kind of mixes the milk around to make it look like it's shaking up your milkshake. And that's going to be built around here somewhere. I haven't really decided that yet. Before we move on to there, we're basically, as I said, it's going to be a tour. So down here we have our own little mine. So if you ever need to go mining for materials, I know we're on creative, but if we ever go into survival, we can come down here and actually get the ores such as iron, gold, diamonds, etc. So we have our personal mine that is accessible to us. Then we've also got our own pet house. Obviously I've already tamed some dogs and they're in there now. We have Alpha, Sheldon, Deku, Shadow, and Maddie, all my dogs. Obviously Truck or Sly can have their own if they want. We haven't really decided how the pet system's going to work. Obviously I have them 5. We'll group up this, quickly change the time to day. Obviously when we start seeing the phantoms we'll sleep properly so we can get rid of them. But until then we're going to leave it. So yeah, that's the house area. Obviously then we've got the concourse with a giant fountain and a small wishing well. Obviously we normally chuck a bit of gold ingot in there. Obviously I haven't got ingot, so you just chuck in that. And it naturally despawns as if you made a wish. Following on, up here we have our own train station, which takes us over to Galleons, the guest's galleon, full of chests. So I'm just going to run over for now because we can fly. Which basically takes you all the way around from the spawn to this corner over here, where we're going to be finding Truck, I think. Yes, we are, right there. As you can see, he's currently working on his house, which looks like it's going to be a modern one. Looks quite cool.
I just don't like to see from a front picture.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
In other words, he's getting these designs from pictures rather than actually using tutorials and all that. Unlike me, who did use a tutorial to build that house.
I can take it myself.
Exactly, yeah. Just build what you want. So yeah, in this episode, we're going to be building that shake station, and I've got the design of it. I've got the things I'm going to be using, but it's just deciding where. So basically, the start of the area is here. The concourse. You come out the concourse, and you're greeted with the row of shops. I think to start off, I'm going to build the first one just on the outskirts of the concourse, so about here. Now, I have got the mappings of the size of it somewhere. I think I might have got rid of it actually, but I do know how big I'm going to have it. So I'm going to do the outline for it now, and it is going to be a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wide on the back, and that's because there's going to be 2 shake machines here, and this space is where there's going to fill in. And it's going to be, I think I said it was about 13 or 14 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, may need to move this back a bit, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, the front and top's going to be here basically. There we go. So this entire space is where the shop is going to be. Oh dear. Come on, look at me again. Oh. So it's not going to be a huge shop, but it is going to fit in quite nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in this area here first, just so we can stop things falling, and we can build it evenly.
Are you for real?
What's that?
You know what? My ex is deleting my email.
Oh dear.
That's not good, is it?
So yeah, let's go.
I'm trying to get onto it and it didn't let me.
Might have a new one then. So there we go. That's the
Probably delete my
shop
PlayStation.
set up. So yeah, this is the outline of the shop. I was gonna say it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, one more, 14. There we go. Ooh, am I gonna have? Yes, I am. Perfect. That's fine. So the inside of the shop, it's not going to be dirt. It's going to be themed around.
Milk.
Yeah, basically, it's going to be filmed of like milkshake and ice cream. So obviously the floor's going to have the colours of like strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. So probably like yellow, pink, and brown. But there's going to be a certain way it's done. So the floor at the back is going to be either it's going to be dark prismarine, or I'm going to use where is it? Kelp blocks, because they both give off quite a nice effect. But I cannot find kelp, which is annoying. Where is it? Plants? Nope. Ground cover? Nope. Coral? Nope. Flowers? Nope. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to do dark prismarine for the back of the shop. Oh no, this needs to be filled in. Do it. So I designed the machines myself, so I know they work. So we're going to build the inside of the machine first, which is basically going to give us the height of the shop. So that's an extra bit of room. I need to put it in the floor first with grass, so we don't have any floating blocks or mobs spawning underneath the shop. There we go. So that's it. The dark floor is going to be dark prismarine, and behind it is going to be a counter. This is going to be a counter so that someone can serve the drinks and so forth. And it's quite a cool little design. Obviously it works quite well. It's not too complicated. All it requires is a few blocks, which I'm going to grab now. Obviously it does take a bit of time because I need to make sure I build this right and so forth. So I need to grab quartz pillar, and that will form the back of it. So it's about 3 wide or 4 wide. Let me think, I need to grab something else first just to make sure I get the right size. So we need, now for this to work properly we do need to have some kelp, and it's annoying, which is there. And then we need sand just to get it going, or soul sand as well to get the power going. We need a dispenser. We need a hopper. And then we need buttons, but I'll worry about the buttons in a minute. So the way this machine works is there's going to be. I need to make sure I get this right again. It's really annoying because so there's going to be a machine here and a machine here, and that goes into that. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So let's put that there like that, just to get the measurements right. So there we go. It's going to be a 4. This is how it works. You put this will be sealed off. The water will go from the front here. I need glass. I need glass. I forget glass. So yeah, the water goes in front, all the way around, except for here, and the back, which has lights in the back, which is the sea lanterns, and then the front is going to be glass. So all this here is glass, except for this row. I need to make sure I get this right, because I said this is really complicated to do properly. So that goes there like that, which also has the switches. So the way it works is basically the water will get pushed down here onto the kelp, or the soul sand, which then causes the water to... Okay, there we go, let's do that. Okay, so now we just change that and it becomes a water source, which then, as you see, pushes all the materials up to the top. It then gets slid along, drop down into the hopper, where it then becomes... We'll need to cover that up quickly. There we go, that's fine. As I said, that's going to be covered up like that. And then these machines here will have buttons and switches to make it look like you are making a machine. So that's how the machine looks. Quite a simple design, and as I said, all you do is pop the milk in there.
We can't do that.
Yeah, give me a sec. And we'll do that eventually. So I said, that goes like that. Then you just grab the button. Any button will do. I'm just going to grab a stone one. Or a warped one, that looks cool. You press the button, the milk gets shot up. Oh, no, I need to put the roof on, would help. Like that, and then I said the sea lanterns goes on top. So as I said, the milk gets shot up. What's it stuck? What's it stuck on? So there you go. The milk gets shot around, drops back into the dispenser, and then you can put it in as many times as you like, and it keeps recycling it around and around to make it look like the milk is getting mixed. So we're going to build one on this side as well. Make sure it's in the same place. Three, 4, not 5. There we go, and then bottom again. And let's get the sand, base. That, oh no, wrong way. Out, into the back. Then that goes up. High. Why did I do it? Oh, there we go. That's perfect. So yeah, I said we'll bring it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I'll do that in a minute. Get the glass in place. glass in place, which goes up here, here, that gets filled in, like that. I need to get the water bucket back from this machine, or this machine, there it is.
What is that now? Oh, what's he want?
There we go.
Hello? Hello? I'm good, thank you. Well, she didn't even, like, for 3 days, she hasn't even, like, you know, emptied the bins. And also, right, I found something, you know the container that I got? It's got mould in it. Yep.
And I've enough room to put the third one, perfect. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, how's that for room? That fits in perfectly. Stand. Pillars there and there. Then glass. I need to show you everything first. That, and that. So there's our 3 shake machines. Obviously we've got to build the rest of the last of it up. Oh, right at the bottom one. And then, oh no, not in there. Oh no. In there. Add the side, add the, that gets pushed up. And then we just add the lid. It's up. And there we have it. 3 shake machines. Now, do I have room on the back to build the walls up? Yes.
My house is finished.
Okay, let's go look at your house while we figure out the rest. So the machines are done. I'll just come back to that in a minute. Let's just go have a look at your house.
It's not about great because it's my picture.
It doesn't matter about the decency of it, as long as you have a house that you can live in. Well, that's actually like that's actually quite cool. Is the grass meant to be there, or is it all meant to be gravel?
I didn't check.
Oh, my one is showing us gravel.
It's gravel.
That's weird because when on my screen this is showing us a grass block, but when I pick block it, it's showing us gravel.
It's gravel.
Yeah, look on my stream. You'll see what I mean. What's that, Wolfie? Good to see you back. I think it's been a while since we've seen you on stream.
Who?
Wolfie.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, see? This one single block.
Those two on the rest.
So we have a downstairs. Oh, that's what's cool. That's downstairs storage area. Upstairs bedroom with a nice view. And a nice little balcony. That's actually quite cool. I'm good, Wolfie. It's good. It's been a while since you've been on the stream. So yeah, that's the. Here's the. So yeah, now that your house is done, you can come have a look at the store. So yeah, the entrance is going to be about here, I think.
Where?
So it's not going to be directly in the middle. Just by the. Up to you, Wolfie. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome to join. Just in mind, we're not going to be staying on this for long. We're actually going to be heading on to another world shortly after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much room do I have? 18. So let's do 6. So here's how we're going to do the colours. We're going to get strip. Oh, do we have a plain white one? I don't think we do. That's fine. So as you see, we have stripped crimson. Stripped warp. Oh, you know, Wolfie, I've seen it on the stream, but I haven't got his friend. Okay, it's fine. Let me add you, and then.
Whoa, I've never seen my pressure plate.
Blackstone pressure plate.
Ooh, that's cool. So I quite like this colour design with this blue and white, blue and red. Oh, am I gonna have enough room? Two. Oh no, this one. All right. Red and then blue. There we go. Okay. So Wolfie, you should spawn by the house. If you want to go ahead and build a house over in Gescallion to get yourself started, just head over that way and I will come over and check it out shortly. One second, I'm going to get into the party as well. Oh, way too about that. There we go, that's better. Let's see if I can get in the game. Okay, Wolfie, you should be able to join the party now. That's fine, just join the party, that way we can let you know what's going on, kind of thing.
I'm back.
Cool. Welcome, Wolfie. So if you want to go ahead and build yourself a house in Gescallion, I'll get a truck to show you over there and then you can find a place to build it.
This way.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this store. So this is quite a cool design flooring. Obviously now we've got the woods, new woods. It's quite nice to see. In terms of the outside of this store, I'm still going to finish off the machines a bit later on with the buttons and the levers. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and build the outside of the store, which is going to be using...
Let's get started. All around grocery.
It's going to what?
We've got to get rid of this dark oak forest.
Yeah, we will do. Eventually this whole forest is going to be cut down and houses are going to be built. Where is he?
Here,
Oh yeah, I see him. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and build a house anywhere around this area, near the station, far from the station, on that separate island, it's up to you. If it hasn't got to be right next to trucks, you can go ahead and build it wherever. Truck, don't forget to put a sign down saying that that's your house in case someone tries claiming it. Because the last thing you need is someone coming to your house and stealing stuff that you've had.
My house.
Exactly. So yeah, we're going to be using spruce logs for the bottom of this. So it kind of looks like a chocolate flake. So the door's going to be about here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, leave a double door there. I'll just go 4, put a double door there instead. Right there. Yeah, that works, that's quite cool. So then you can just build the path over here. Like that. Perfect. So there's the first door of the shop. So I said this, but the spruce is going to go around the back. The back is going to be all spruce. There's no special designs or anything on the back. It's literally just going to be a giant spruce wall. Someone's having curry somewhere, so it's nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so there we go. There's the back.
That's my main concept.
Let's actually build the front of this all the way to the machine. Do you have Microsoft? I do. Why are you asking? The Ryan Knejic and pluralized. Sorry if I butchered your name, but that's a very difficult name to pronounce.
Oh, okay. I thought you only had lots of days off. I mean,
There we go. That's the machine.
I thought you had. I thought you had go to college 3 times a day because when you was in my class you used to go for three days off.
Yeah, I've got Microsoft thing. I don't really use it as much, but if you want to show me something, put your details down below in the comment section. I'll add you, and then you can show me when I get a chance. But for now, I'm just going to focus on building this shop.
So you mean Xbox? Or like?
I'm hoping. I think it's the normal PlayStation, Microsoft, but I don't really know. YouTube Dodo 39394. Okay, I said I will add you. I'm going to finish this episode first, and then we can have a look at it later. So yeah, the basic part of this door is going to be this 2 sort of tiered area. The first floor is going to have this kind of platform, so you can come upstairs and sit on a balcony. But the rest of it is going to feature cool. They will probably add you and have a look as well. So we're focusing on this for now.
I don't think it's Dodo 394. I don't think that's it.
That is YouTube Dodo 394.
Yeah, I searched it on YouTube.
Unless this whole thing is YouTube 394 or YouTube.
It just shows a bunch of alligators and dinosaur stuff.
Okay.
And dodo builds.
And what? It's not PSN. Okay. Let's go for
With
what
command
windows.
doors.
Yeah, it means like the stairs kind of thing, or the way up to the roof, or something like that. I think. So yeah, the basically it's a Microsoft account. Okay, that's why. So yeah, basically this whole front part of the shop is going to be the. Well, actually, I better move this forward a little bit so we have enough room to get behind the counter.
Oh, it's in the shop.
Oh. Okay, what's the map called? We'll have a look. So there we go. This is basically the counter. Do the shop with commands. Yeah, no, I don't like commands. I don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I quite like how I'm designing this myself. I don't really like the commands part of it all. That's why it's going to be like this. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And that. And what we're going to do is we're going to have like a little drive-through section. I don't know why, but we'll do that. We'll add like a little part where you can come to the side and order. That actually, yeah, let's do that. Can we do it so you can? No, I want black. Can you stand here? Yes, you can. Perfect. So you can stand here and order a milkshake. So I will add this later on. This wasn't part of it. I was going to build just the shop and then do it like that. So the front of the front of the shop is going to feature the plain wood. It's going to be a weird design shop, but quite cool as well. So we need birch. Where's the normal woods? Oh yeah, we want birch wood for this part here. So the rest of the store is going to be filled with birch wood, except for the sign, which I'm going to be building in a minute.
I'm going to see how Wolfie's doing.
Yeah, go for it. Go check on Wolfie.
I can't see him anywhere.
Okay, stay by the shop. I'm going to teleport to him. He's building underground.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see what he's doing. Yeah, he's building. Yeah, Wolfie, try not to build too much into the mountain for us, just because we do intend to turn some of this into like other houses and shops and rides and all that.
Where? I heard it close.
Literally, where your house is, come behind it, in the sort of undercliff of the mountain. I don't know how to explain it. Come to behind your house, and I'll meet you there.
I see it. That's a nice little entrance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's quite a cool little thing, but it takes up some of the thing. But yeah, that's fine. Keep an eye on it. Just make sure it doesn't go too far out.
Okay.
Well, I go and finish off the shop. So the roof is going to be here. But the front, actually, what I'm going to do is here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. I believe this is going to fit. Probably won't, but we'll have a look. So this sign's going to have the cup slash three flavours in on the front kind of design. Might have to do it bigger, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll do the sign a bit bigger.
Mint, caramel, and rocky road. The 3 main flavours.
That's fine. I can do the sign a bit bigger, but that's it. It's an easy change. So it's going to stick out by about 2 blocks, I think, or something like that.
You know we have like a milkshake shop on one of the other worlds that we had?
I think so, but I think we had it quite just normal shop which had drinks.
With dairy something. Dunkin' Donuts? No.
Yeah, that was a City World, so it was definitely a Dunkin' Donuts.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I think it might have been Slice World actually.
Or is it my Truck City World? One where we built the giant TNTs. Not the
Yes, I remember now. So here is the glass, basically. It's not a cool looking glass, but that's fine. You get the idea that once you see the wool in there, it will become clear of what it is. So we need just pink, brown, and would you say yellow or white? Actually, no, the yellow because obviously the white backdrop. That's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. So there you go. There is the
banana flavour, raspberry flavour, and poo
strawberry,
flavour.
chocolate, and banana. And then to make it even better, we're going to add, or try to add, Where's the freaking slabs?
That could be caramel coffee to go.
Oh yeah, true. Here we go.
S. Five.
No, it is meant to be an S, but
Okay, all these mobs are really annoying. Mobs
yeah, I know.
everywhere.
There we go. The shake station. I mean, that looks okay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about the S, but
Five.
yeah, it does look like a 5. So there's a way I can just sort of...
That's a creeper.
Yeah, it won't blow up, we're on creative, remember? There you go, that's kind of an S.
I know how to pull a creeper. Creepers have been creative.
Cool. So there we go, there's the sign for the shake station. Now for the roof, which is going to take a bit of time.
It works!
So the main part of the shake station's roof is... It's not going to be flat. I mean, it's going to be flat, but not... It's going to be sort of elevated in a way. I don't have to explain it, but I know I've got the design. I know what I've built it as. I just need to find a way to do it. So we're going to get some netherrack bricks. Oh, sorry, red netherrack bricks. And some, if I can find them, or if they've got them, which they do. Some polished black stone bricks and some crimson slabs. So the top of the roof is going to be the red nether bricks, like so. Bricks make such a weird sound now. They actually make like the clunk sound of a brick.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
With the black or the red around the outside. Ooh. And then this part here goes across like that.
Oh, Wolfie's making a motel.
A what?
A motel.
Oh, cool.
Look at him. He just put a sign outside of it saying motel.
Wolfie's Motel.
It's quite big.
I mean, as long as it's not crazy big where we're sort of having to go, oh my god, we have to break this kind of thing. We've just got to kind of figure out where the end of the wall is so we can build around it, rather than into it.
No, that'd be cool. The ride goes through the motel. How about scare people?
Yeah, do you really want people coming through your motel on a roller coaster?
No.
So that can go there, and then
I'm gonna cut this vehicle little section.
so there. No, don't do that. That just never work when I want it to. Once we can get this built, let's have a look from the inside. That doesn't look too bad. Let's build it from the inside, that'll be easier. There's another brick there. Ooh, hey, I just got a message from Sly.
Sly? Oh.
I have an early dismissal, meaning I get out early of school, and I have about 4 hours to be online. Great!
But when?
I'll find out. When we see him online, that's it, we're getting him straight in.
Yes.
So hopefully Sly joins us for the end of this episode. I mean, it might not be for this episode, it might be when we go onto our Sky Island. Which means we've got to find a way to build a third house on that small island.
We can expand it.
Oh yeah, it's easy enough. I've done some work on that island, by the way. I think you'll be pretty impressed.
Okay, I'm scared.
So there you go, guys. There's the inside of our shop. What I'm going to do now is add some lights. But they're not going to be any ordinary lights. These are going to be the shroom lights, which were recently added. And they are going to sit on a spare... or I'm going to try to sit them on the pillar. I don't know how it's going to work yet. But... where the hell are they? There they are. I'm going to go for jungle fences down to here. And underneath, I'm going to add... can that sit on there, or does that hover? That hovers. Okay, that's annoying. I'll just do like that, and then like that. So we have this cool design light, which kind of hangs. One there, and then we need to line this up. One here. Two. Down. Two. I'm going to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then across, and hopefully we have enough to fit one more in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, that just fit. So there's our special lights.
Give me a colour. I need a colour.
Orange.
Orange. So this will be the orange ravine.
The orange what?
Ravine.
Okay.
This is going to take me years.
What is it you're trying to do?
Covering an entire ravine with orange.
Oh god, why did I say orange?
Oh, you can change it.
No, why did I give you the idea to go freedom? You're not in something corner, you can't be creating things yet.
What? Huh?
You're not in celebrity corner, you can't be creating your own things.
Oh.
You need permission for that, boy.
Hey, can I build orange? It's an attraction. People will love it.
I don't see why not.
Me and the boys love Orange Corner.
Okay, there we go. We'll just add the roof. Well, not the roof, the top of this, so that no one really see the back of it all. The most you'll see is like the other 1 or 2 machines. Okay, so you can't blind people want to see the orange. He's got a point, Truck, he's got a point.
What? But none of us are blind.
I can't see. Wait, where are you building this orange? Okie dokie, wow. What the hell?
So people can look inside and see the orange.
Okay, okay. Cool. Oh, okay, you do that. We'll incorporate something into it, I promise.
Yay.
Wait, is he building here? Oh, no, it's not. It's just the side of the mountain. Building here. Wolf's blacksmith. Jesus, Wolf, how far are you going?
I know, it's quite far.
Probably one of the cats.
Could Sly say when he'll be here?
Have a look. He has not.
Damn it.
I'll be back, guys. Just have a look.
Can we make it daytime?
No, you suffer. No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Hey, we could just get infinite night vision. If we've got infinite night vision, we can always see.
No, it was holiday one, so it will be used. So the mystery was a barricade at the door.
Well, what's wrong with this charger? Don't sort that charger for me.
Should be fine.
It's been working up lately anyway.
Yeah, it's probably because of the wire. Oh, pass there. Not there. Which charger is it? Is that charging? I don't know. Maybe? There we go. There. Oh, oops. I'll leave you to do what you're doing, Wolfie. And let's go see how truck's orange ravine's going. Scared to look. Wow. You wasn't kidding.
I know.
You're going to be there for ages.
God, I am. But it's going to be worth it.
Don't know why I don't just do it the easy way, just go in front of it like that, rather than dig it out.
I want to dig it out. So then it looks natural.
Okay. That really help. Let's leave you to do that while I go finish off this shop, which is actually nearly done. All I've got to do now is add some seats inside and add a test all the machines, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and add the trap door to the side so we can get in and out. Start first. Let's go ahead and just hopefully can you get through that itchy handle. We'll add some lights back here, which is easy enough. I'll just add some glowstone or some sea lanterns, that'd be better. Is that a drum? Pretty sure I just heard a drum, but okay. Perfect. Now all it's got to do is add the shelves stock and the buttons and the levers, and we're good to go. So the lever goes there, like there, to make it look like it's going to turn on, and then a button on all of the things. Now we just give it a test to make sure that it actually goes round, and then we can start filling milk, and that's that done. So we need to add the storage, so let's get some chests and barrels. There. And I think we are good to go. So, let's grab the milk. Grab the milk. And test it. Oh, that's an issue. How did I do it before? There, that was it. And then the lever went above.
Hey, no, get out. You work on your motor.
Oh, who's causing trouble?
Wolfie was helping. I don't need help.
Well, perfect, that all works. Excellent. That one works. I'm just going to change this one around. Button, lever. And then just test that, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. How did I get killed? Okay, now some milk again. We're good to go. And there we have it. A perfectly working milk shop.
Epic.
Oops. Zip controller. Let's get some seats in here. Let's design some wooden seats. It's a shame they haven't got mods in it so you can actually add seats.
Yeah. Like, you can make your own mod.
Then so was quite nice. So we're going to have a desk on the end, which looks like one of them tall standing ones. Both fences by the window. And then seat long. Should I do wall? Let's go for wall. Perfect. You can look out at the drinks. They look like the till as well. So a double desk in the corner. Like that. With a lodestone. What's that? Okay. Interesting. And we have a double desk situated in the middle with an actual desk, which I will use the redstone trick for. Redstone and pistons, wherever they are. And then another one just here. Like so. Let's get rid of that one. That one. That side. This is the queue system.
Data.
So there you go, so you come in, make your order. Just make it as a queuing system like that. And then the tills, which I'll make out of polished. Actually, just go for a normal smooth quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Let's change that so it goes there instead. It goes there.
Can we make it daytime again? You know you can turn daylight cycles off with just a simple command. / daylight cycle off.
Is there a space in between? Daylight cycle or? Didn't work. Slash.
Oh, you got cheats.
Oh, slash daylock. It's just daylock.
Yeah.
Unknown command daylight. Please show that command exists and that you have permission to use it. Okay. I've got to turn it on. Let's put that one there instead. And just get rid of that end one. There we go. Let's extend this out a bit. So one there. Two, and one there. Two. Perfect. Okay, and we now have a finished shake shop. We'll do that door, and we're good to go.
Orange.
Or
Firstly, you need to get in
jungle
normal.
door.
I'm almost finished.
Cool.
I'm not.
That corner and that corner.
I'm nearly finished.
So there we have our shake station. All the machines work. Yep. Yep. We've got our drive-through window. All these has a drive-through window. Well, the drive-through, not really a drive-through window, but a small path for customers to go down. Let's go for a block on the other right path. Fence around the outside. Right, so. And there we have our shake station. That actually looks really good. I will admit it.
Yeah.
I might actually just have a giant window on the top though, just so there's a little more lighting. Here maybe. If it means they can see into the lights, but Also means that it's not too dark. Nothing really on the back, just a window on the front, which needs to be. I'm gonna put it about here. So there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, perfect, it's in the right place. Great. Can I add anything further to make it better? No, I think I like it as it is now. It's quite a cool little design. Functions quite nicely. And also looks really good. So I'll leave it like that. If there's anything added, I'll add it in off camera just to finish it off. But there is our first official store in the Funland. In the next episode, we'll probably start looking at building a roller coaster or a ride of some sort. We're still trying to figure out the exact area for it, but we'll get to it eventually. I mean, I might just sort of go behind the house that way for the Funlands.
Did you put that Call of Duty Alpha on install?
Nope, I did not. But we probably will do for the weekend.
I put mine on install this morning and it's still installing.
Seriously?
Yeah, 86 minutes.
Wow. That's mad. Yeah, I think we'll probably start building the Funland in that direction. So, because they have all that land over there to build, and then the village there, the guest house that side, and then the.
And the ravine.
There.
The orange ravine is just in the middle of all of it.
Exactly, the orange ravine is its own thing. I will incorporate something into it, even if it's like a walking thing where you just sort of, or a short minecart thing where you can slide down underneath and go through it all, and then come out at the other end. Ooh, that's what you could do. Build it here, build it round, and then build like a shop based around everything orange.
Oh.
And that's like an attraction of its own. Come visit the world's largest orange ravine.
Oh.
Store located on the concourse kind of thing.
We're back.
Look at that. So he's gone AFK for a second. And I will finish off around here. Okay, so this whole area is going to be orange. That's quite cool. Now, probably actually better said, I probably will build a shop here somewhere based around everything orange. And just exit at the back so you can stand on the glass and look down at the ravine. So let's see if there's anything orange related that can be used. Oh, maybe do honey. I must have done when he comes back. But I put the honeycomb blocks in, so it's like jewels or something. But we'll soon see. But so guys, I'm going to end the episode there. Next episode, hopefully Sly is with us, revisiting the Lucky Block Sky Island, where we'll hopefully be building our truck's house and just expanding the island a bit further, adding farms and stuff like that. So until then, we'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out. Oh, and just perfect timing. Wolfie's done. Before we do, let's go check out his place. Where was it? It was down here. It was down here? No. It was across the island. So we will need to build a part to it, but Wolfie is done. So let's have a look. Okay, this is cool. This is actually really cool. I like this.
I'm back.
What's
going on?
Wolfie's finished his place. Honestly, it looks amazing. I will give this to you 100%. This is awesome build.
I have this donut somewhere.
And oh, you even got flowing lava. That's epic.
I'm on my way. Is that Microsoft guy still here?
No, I don't think he is.
Yo!
This place is epic, right?
Yeah. You've done a good job.
100%. I love this. What was there? Is it? Was it different? I like the idea of it being the same, but whatever. I like the polished base art on the back here.
I know why he's made this motel. Because it can be called the Mountain Motel.
That's actually a good idea. Obviously, we will probably turn this into something else as well.
Oh, it's a blacksmith.
It's a blacksmith now, not a motel. Let's put the sign above.
Yeah, motel would have been too big.
So we've got to figure out where. I'm going to dig up from behind just for a second, Wolfie, just so I can see where it comes out at. So don't mind me. You can replace that once I'm done. So the wall goes there. I'll just put that there for a second. So that put the other block there for a second, just so I can see. Okay, so that's the back. So ignoring all this. Holy, you would have got it. He's actually gone so much further than I thought he would. Because there's some blocks back here where he would have built it again. I mean, I'm literally digging away the wall here. But yeah, I'm going to go to that wall quickly and dig out exactly behind it. So, okay, so the good news is the back of his shop is a fair distance. So I'm going to build a little monument around this, just so we know. That Wolfie's workshop is here.
Turn that into a mini anvil.
Yeah, basically.
I'd say Sly would be dismissed at like 12 o'clock his time.
Probably, I'm going to say that myself.
Because when they
So
say
we
get
now know
dismissed
if we
early-
ever come to this point here, we cannot dig anywhere around this, basically.
I work for the guest area, isn't it?
Yeah, this is mostly the guest area, but obviously if someone wants to build their house around this area, this is where they can't build. So essentially everyone wants to build around kind of thing. But this is actually looking really good. Now we've actually got a physical start to the world.
Yeah, some houses, shop, orange ravine.
Which I probably will, I said I will build a shop relating to that. If you can, add some like honeycomb blocks. Or magma blocks. So any of these, hang on, let me show you. Any of these blocks. So they look like jewels. Try. Any of them. That way they make it look like jewels, so when you look down you can go, oh my god, I see this, I see this. And then they can be sort of sold at the shop.
I like fantastic.
So yeah, that's it. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Peace.
Peace out.